you're prepared to break the silence, I'll be out in the sunshine, running beside the lions. I've been feeling down, but I've been looking up.
Hello, welcome to WINFXTRADING YouTube channel, the only channel that can make you rich overnight trading the synthetic forex market. Most of the videos have been uploading, has been pointing on joining the VIP Telegram channel. The truth is that no matter how you struggle, to make money on the forex or synthetic market without having the right signal sources, you will blow your account multiple times, and that would be frustration. So the best thing you can do is to follow the moving trend, copy our signals. As we make profit in real time, you also make profit. We don't make losses. There's nothing like losses. All we make is profit. Okay, before I continue to the topic of this video, if this is your first time of joining my channel, make sure you subscribe. If you have been watching my video and you haven't subscribed, try to do that. Try to like and comment and share this video to your network so that YouTube will push us to a very high level of audience. So right now we shall discuss a cash 300 M1 scalping strategy that doubles or higher. When I say higher, I mean like triple, quadruple, 5 times, 6 times, 10 times, and all of that. Crash 300 M1 scalping strategy that doubles or higher your account per day. Just every day you at least get 200% or double or more. So I will take you to the chart right here. Now look at the strategy. Make sure that the zone level is the least zone level. The end screen theory is going to be applied, and it's going to work perfectly no matter what the market condition is. I'm telling you the truth. But one thing you should know here is, if you really want to make huge profit like 100 times, 1000 times, these are going to multiply your equity. So if you want to make such profit by factors of times 100 times, 200 times, 500 times, 1000, you have to join VIP signal. These signals are powerful. They are 100% fixed. These are analyzed by experts. Okay, let me continue so that you know what I'm saying here. Make sure that the zone level is the least zone level here. You see, I'm not an indicator analyst. I'm not a technical indicator trader. Why? Because no successful trader is a technical indicator trader. Indicator are lagging factors and make you blow your account several times. I've tried that several years ago, but it is fake. It doesn't give any futuristic price movement. So that's why in my videos, most of my video, like about 70% of my video, are done without indicator, because I don't promote indicator. I don't like indicator. They don't make you rich. They don't make you profitable. So that's why I always teach plain chart. But if there is a need to present a video with an indicator, I'll put that down. But for the moment and for the period of time, there's no need of using indicator because it's not helping matters here. So the least level, you have to do that. When you have done that, then the next thing is to understand this key principle. Some people don't understand the cash 300, like what is behind this market, how is this market generating pips. You see, this is M1. Make sure that the time frame is 1 minute time frame. So you see, the directions price movement are those green candles. Why the spike movement are the red candles, but our aim here is to trade the direction, not the spike. The aim of this video is actually to trade the direction. Okay, so this is your direction strategy. Here, if you measure this candle, this green candle, you get around 7 to 8 pips. 7 to 8 pips. If you measure another one, you get around 7 pips. If you measure another one, you get around 7 pips. Now, if we measure the gap between the candle, what are you going to get? You basically get around close to, let's call it 0.5 pip. So if you do the approximation, so it's between the range of 7 to 8 pips. That means in 1 minute, every minute you make 8 pips or 7 pips. So 7 to 8 pips. So the average is 7.5 pips every minute. So that is why I'm going to teach you. That is why it's easy to make a huge profit trading Crash 300 than any other asset. Crash 300 is the biggest family, is the biggest component of Crash and Boom indices. Like, is the one that can make you rich, like very fast. It can make you rich fast, because in a minute you generate 7 to 8 pips, while in other ones you hardly generate up to 5 pips. And the frequency of generating this direction candle is very fast in Crash 300, up to 3 times of what you might see, more than 3 times of what you might see in other components of Boom and Crash indices. What it is here is that if you buy Crash 300 in less than a minute, you will see huge profile of profit in less than 2 minutes, 3 minutes. But if you buy other type, or let's say you sell other type, the profit is creating slowly. Those ones boom 300, 500 Crash, boom 1000, and even boom 300 and boom 500 Crash 1000 and Crash 500, their rate of generating profit is low, very low. So that's why Crash 300 is the highest paid Crash asset in the Crash family and Boom and Crash family. Now, since this market moves with high speed and the pips generated per minute is very huge, is the highest, you should be very careful to avoid trading a wrong signal, because if you trade direction and spikes start happening, you are subjecting yourself to a huge loss. Let me tell you something. You see, the minimum spike here is almost about, the red candle is almost about 17 pip. If you check, depending on the volatility in the market, some are small, or some big spike can go as high as around 70 pips, around 60 to 100 pips. Okay, though we are not talking about this how to trade spike, I'm talking about direction. But when you are trading direction, you have to follow the rule. You have to be very conscious about the spike. So I will teach you how to be very careful, so that you will not be caught by the spike. So we are now going to bring in the end screen theory. Make sure that the zone level is the least. Now we are going to the core purpose of this video. Make sure the zone level is the least. Then, as the price is making move, you see here, this is the left. This is the left of the screen. This is the right of the screen. Price moves from from left to the right. That's how price moves. So look at what you are going to do. You are going to make sure that the time frame is M1 and then this zone level. You are going to move as the price, assuming that the here this price, this area has not been created. This area has not been created. We delete this area, assume that this area doesn't exist, but here does exist. Here the price has been created. All you need to do is to move. What you need to do is to move this price that is here, this zone, move it towards. You guys to move it towards the left. When we move towards the left, we didn't see anything, so you have to have patience and wait for more price movement. See what I want. I'm looking for something like this. I see this, whereby as I move towards left, the price touches the end of the screen. What I mean by end of the screen, this horizontal boundary, that the S-axis that contains the time axis, it hit it. When it hit it, just buy. When you buy, once you cash 50 pips, 50 to 100 pips, you have to take your profit. You have to close. You see, it's almost over 100 pips. I think 50 pips is okay. 50 pips. Imagine you have $5 account and you get 50 pips. See how much you are making. Remember that your profit is independent of your equity, but actually on the lot size and number of position you open. So if you catch 50 pips, I think this 50 pips will be produced by just how many candles? I have told you one candle produces 7 to 8 pips. Basically, in that within the post-merchant limit, I think we can get up to 7 candles. Just 7 candles, 50 pips is good, but it will not be up to 7 candles. Let's call it 6 candle, because some of these candles have decimal point. Their pips have decimal point. So with 6 candle, you are getting 50 pips. Now, when you multiply this by, because on a $5 account you will use 0. I think the minimum lot size you might be using on a $5 account should be 0.05. You see, you get 2.5. Now this is 2.5 plus 5. You now have 7.5. Then within the day, the price will also move towards the end of the scheme, to the bottom, and then you make another 2.5. Maybe this time you are using 0. Increase your lot size to 0.06 or 0.7 because your equity has increased. Now when you do that, you have 0.07 times 50, that is 3.5. Then 3.5 plus 7.5, that is 11. That is 11. You have doubled your money right here. Then within the day again, another situation will occur. Now this time we are going to use 0.1, because the spike will never happen at this condition. You are going to use 0.1. You are going to catch another 50 pp, and now you have made $5. Then plus 11, $16. Now you are going to wait for another condition to happen, and then you are going to use something like 0.15 by 50 pips plus your 16p. Like this, remember you started with $5. Now you have $23.5. That means you have quadrupled your money, more than quadruple, like 4 times. More than 4 times. So that's good. But this is just a celebrity video, because some market is very dangerous. A lot of many conditions, many powerful strategy can be broken, can be violated, and you end up losing your money. Now, how do you solve these problems whereby a condition can no longer hold, and that this thing is the right condition, the market has met your strategy, yet it loses? Now in that case, you need to join VIP. There is secret inside VIP, inside WINFX Trading VIP signals. The secret is this. We filter those fee signals, those things that must happen in real time. at higher time frame, like we see the market in the higher time frame domain, and we there are things that are fixed. Let me show you one in the H1. You see this signal, you see this bar here is fixed. Even if you kill yourself, even if you pray for money till next year, that okay, here it should spike, here it will never spike. We know that it will happen. Then we send in the VIP. The other one is this buy here, this buy here. These are fixed signal. You see, that was a nice breakout here. That was a nice breakout I saw in the H4. We also send the signal in the VIP. You see, we all know this thing. You can't understand the secret, because if we tell you the secret, then it's no longer legit business. You can't know someone's secret unless you want to buy the course. Then you can have access to the secret. Okay, yes, but if you are tired of learning but you want to leverage on the effort of experts, copying our trade and making money as we make money in real time, then join the VIP. What is the cost of joining VIP? Most of you will blow $1,000 account, $2,000 account, $5,000 account. The monthly VIP is just $200. Your life will change. Okay, I think I've done very well on this video. Thank you and bye for now.
All you've got, if you're prepared to break the silence.